4, 3, 2, 1, on the air.
One more time, Marcus. Go, go, go.
5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, on the air.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my Gary on this Thursday night. And I apologize for showing up 20 minutes late, especially um, me and Ricky, we got stuck in traffic, especially we left PCC at 4:30, especially before that, I was having a 20-minute chat um, with my girl show with my girl show, especially she's a animal activist, especially me and her, we're both vegan, especially we had a long 20-minute chat and at the same time she also wanted to do my podcast, Gabe's podcast, which we will get to in 10 minutes and me and so we were like going back and forth with vegan, especially um, women and especially uh, animals, especially we're talking about my dog Oreo and so she has my number and I also have her number and at the same time she's down to do my podcast. And plus she told me that she's a Guano she's a local girl from Guano, but at the same time she was wearing University of San Francisco and she attended University of San Francisco. So she has a little Bay Area background in her. All right. In any event, I'm your host, David Sarvar, and I'll be joined by my co-host, Marcus. Marcus, happy Thursday to you.
Good to you too.
All right. So, Marcus, let's not waste time because um, late last night, Britney Spears got arrested for DUI, and a lot of details broke since the news broke this morning. I think like at 6 a.m. and we have a lots to get to. Wait, wait, hang on. TMZ just posted a news story, especially TMZ just broke a story about 2 hours ago with Britney talked to her mom, says the DUI arrest. But first, we start from scratch because we need to tell you why Britney got arrested for DUI. Again, we will go story to story. So Marcus, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. But first, we'll read the chat real quick. Montezuma 808. Hope you're having a great night, David friends. Yes, thank you, Marcus Zuma 808. Me and Marcus, we're having a great night. Because I just got back from Pasadena, and thank you for hitting the like button. Everyone, hit the like button for this for this episode live we gave it. Also, hit the like button for my YouTube videos. Especially, I drop a YouTube video, a short YouTube video earlier. Um, especially I filmed video. I mean, yes, I filmed video. I got Marcus, we can say hi. I filmed video of the PCC Cheerios. Yes, Marcus. PCC can have Cheerios, which I didn't know. I didn't know PCC had Cheerios till I saw them during 30 rush, like around lunchtime and before 1 o'clock. Uh, I saw the PCC Cheerios came and they said we will perform for you. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna record my phone. I'm gonna record my phone, get upload to my YouTube and post in my IG story. So if you want to see the PCC Cheerios in action, just go on my YouTube. Especially I posted it earlier, like 4 hours ago. Which I gotta say, the PCC Cheerios, they look. I mean, they were gorgeous. They were gorgeous, especially they deliver a great show. So just go on my YouTube and you will see the the performance of the PCC Cheerios. All right, back to Britney Spears. Let's tell you why Britney was arrested. Especially she was arrested in Victoria County. So we start again. We go story to story. As TMC knows, especially Giga One broke the story early this morning. Britney Spears was arrested in Victoria County. Um, Let me say again. Britney Spears was arrested in Victoria County, California, West Virginia for a DUI. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ. The pop, the pop superstar was handcuffed by the California Highway Patrol around 9:30 p.m. last night, and she was booked by the Sheriff's Department around 3 a.m. She was released jail around 6 a.m. today, according to inmate records. Britney was by herself when cops pulled her in Westwood Village, not far from her home. She was taken to the hospital immediately after she was pulled over, TMZ has learned. CSP officers transfer her to draw her blood. According to multiple sources close to Brit, she did not sustain any injuries, and the hospital visit was surely preparatory to determine her blood alcohol content. TMZ has reached out to her team for comment. Brit's running with the law comes just after she scored a legal victory when she was granted a permanent restraining order against a Louisiana man who randomly showed up at her LA area home after allegedly sharing several disturbing social media posts. The toxic singer herself has run into legal trouble before in 2007. Um, she faced misdemeanor charges and a partial jail sentence for alleged hit and run with a parked car in Los Angeles. The fender bender charges were immediately dropped because she paid the owner for legal for the damages, and mistrial was declared after the jury deadlocked and her trial for driving without a control license. Shortly after her hit and run, Britney lost custody of her two boys with Kevin Fairline following some concerning public incidents and her alleged abuse of substance and alcohol. All right, now let me tell you more because there's a lot to unpack. Again, Marcus will give his thoughts in a moment. All right, let's see. Let's go to Britney Spears emotionally, extreme emotional. All right, TMZ also broke his story, which can keep it short. So I'm gonna tell you what happened. Britney Spears was crying while being booked in jail for alleged driving under the influence. TMZ has learned. Sources tell TMZ that Britney was very emotional while being processed at the Victoria County Sheriff's Wednesday. We're told she did not act out of agony aside for crying a lot. As TMZ first reported, the pop star was arrested for DUI Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. and later booked at 3:02 a.m. She was released at 6:07 a.m. today. All right, let me tell you a few more. Especially TMZ broke a lot. Especially this past audio, which you can listen on TMZ. We're not gonna play here while we gave it speed. I'm gonna get in trouble. Wait, hang on. Maybe okay, it's mute. Maybe pause. Britney Spears was allegedly swerving from lane to lane prior to her DUI arrest. This according to police this past audio. According to the audio, a 2026 black Camaro was driving in and out of lanes and speeding, and an officer can be heard asking for the dispatcher to send all units down towards this area, please. An officer says they're speaking with a driver's car who has stepped out of the vehicle. Page 6 was the first to report the audio. They did. By Teresa Roca. Wednesday, page 6 posted at 11:29 a.m. Eastern, 8:29 a.m. Pacific. TMZ posted an hour later. All right. At one point, an officer requested a dire drug recognition expert who is trained to conduct field sobriety evaluations. It's unclear whether a field sobriety test was actually performed at the scene, but Britney was immediately transported to the hospital where her blood was drawn. All right. Let's tell you a couple more. Again, Marcus will give his thoughts. Let's see. Law enforcement sources are now clarifying. Cops suspect Britney was under the influence of substance in addition to alcohol, but said there were no drugs found in her car. The CSP press release says chemical test results are pending. We're told that only means they're testing her blood for drugs and alcohol. Okay. All right. Maybe it's with him. Let me go back. Let's see. Where is it? TMZ originally reported Britney, Britney Spears may be charged for mortgage just allegations of drinking and driving. Sources favor with the investigations tell TMZ in addition to suspicion of DUI, there was also no substance in her car, which it will be part of her arrest. We're told the substance is not being tested, which the law enforcement sources clarified to TMZ, especially giving it clear there is no drugs found in her car. All right, let's do. Let's see. Let's go to Britney's inner circle. Britney Spears' inner circle will push for treatment over jail after DUI arrest. Britney Spears' inner circle is right behind her after her late night traffic stop, and TMZ has learned they're hoping a judge chooses treatment over jail time. Sources familiar with the situation tell TMZ people question Britney want the judge or her into a permanent record sentence her to 80 time behind bars after her Wednesday night DUI arrest. We're told goes close to her believe this could be a potential moment, one that where the focus shifts to gain her help and support escape of punishment. All right. So you have wait. Britney's manager Kate Custom previously told TMZ was unfortunate and inexplicable incident. Britney will take the right steps, comply with the law, and hope this marks the start of her long overdue change in her life. She needs help and support during this difficult time. Her boys will be spending time with her, and her loved ones are putting a plan in place to set her up for success and well-being. Okay, I'm gonna give you two more because there's a lot, so I'm doing my best to get to the chase. Okay, Britney Spears needs another conservative. Wait, hang on. Um, Britney Spears needs another conservative. Former Free Britney activist says. A former Free Britney activist says she regrets publicly pushing to get Britney Spears out of her conservative. Jessica, the former activist who goes by the handle um, Real Elite TV3 on TikTok, joined us on Team CY Thursday, and we asked her how she feels about pushing for Britney to get out conservative after her DUI arrest last night. Jessica, who was already opened up on TikTok about feeling the movement immediately did more harm than good, tells us she's been watching Britney's scary social media videos, including a clip where she gets around a pair of knives and it's made her to do a 1A on her previous possession. It's clear Britney needs a conservative, Jessica says. Although she thinks it's the best for if her or her families are in charge of it. All right, I will give you one more. One more, bring it in, and Marcus will give you his thoughts. All right, let me see. Hopefully, I gave you a good chat. Let's see. God can't some so night everyone. Joy, that was quick. All right, Joy. Good night. We'll see you Monday. Sleep well. Let's see. Have a one. Have a joy. Let's see. I just hit the white button. All right. We'll get one more. Britney Spears has talked to mom. Sons says the DUI arrest. Britney Spears has spoken to her mom and her sons since being released from jail following her DUI arrest. TMZ has learned. Family sources tell TMZ after Britney was released from jail Thursday morning, her mom, Lynn Spears, called her as soon as she became aware of her arrest. We're told once she learned Britney was out of custody, Lynn reached out to show her support and offer her aid and her daughter might need. According to sources, the conversation was very positive and hopeful. Our family sources say Ling loves her daughter and during this time where there's been a lot of prayer from the family. We're told Ling and Brittany are good terms and are planning to see each other soon. Okay, let's see. We're told Grammy winner also spoke with her mom. Spoke with her sons Sean Priskin, and James at the return home Thursday morning. Our sources say Brittany has not seen any family members in prison yet. Brittany and Lane had many ups and downs over the years, and Brittany's conspiracy seems to cause irreparable damage between them. All right, Marcus, well, what's your, by the way, one more thing before you give your thoughts, Marcus. Brittany's court date
Okay.
is set for May 4th before signal. All right, Marcus, what's your thoughts on everything I just told you about Brittany's arrest?
Oof, man. And that's what she was drinking and driving. I couldn't continue with her. And Brittany, come on, Brittany Spears. I can't do it to us. You drinking, driving? Hey, come on now. I mean, I blew it. That's crazy.
That is crazy. Marcus, could you keep bringing Miss and another consortium?
Yes.
Marcus, I agree with you. I keep bringing Miss another consortium, especially getting arrested for DUI, drinking under the influence, especially late at night at 9:30, and the thing is, I hope this is a wake up call for Brittany, especially
Yeah,
Brittany.
me too.
She's been in trouble with the law before, and
Yes.
now this, and the thing is, this is very sad. Especially I saw a lot of Brittany fans on Twitter, including YouTube. Um, no, actually on Twitter, they were saying we leave Britney alone, and some of Britney's fans were saying this is very sad, and another person I saw on Twitter wrote, I hope Britney gets help. At the same time, I also hope Britney gets help because I think Britney needs help. I think Britney needs another conservative, in my opinion. And plus, when I first saw it this morning, especially the use of Britney's DUI risk, I'm like, are you kidding me, Britney? Are you kidding me? Getting arrested for DUI last night in Victoria County at 9:30 p.m. Um, I'm like, why Britney got behind the wheel? Why she get called over or left in the first place? The thing is, Britney she could avoid by taking over the left, but
Right.
at the same time, I hope her family and her inner circle could rally Britney around again, get her help, especially turn her turn her life around, especially this DUI arrest. It's not good, but at the same time, as I just told you about TMZ, Britney's rep made clear this is unfortunate, and she hopes to resolve it very soon. All right, Marcus, should we do a poll?
Yes.
All right, let's do a poll. All right, I'm gonna put in the chat. No, I'm gonna put in the poll. Um, does does Britney Britney Spears sue? Um, does Britney Spears needs another conservatorship? Let's see.
Yes.
Does wait, hang on, Marcus. I misspelled conservatorship. Darn it. Hang on.
Sorry. Sorry.
I misspelled conservatorship. Bear with me, folks. I can't spell conservatorship. Ah, hate it. All right. Let's see. Let's see. CONSSERV uh A okay, there we go. Guys, Britney Spears needs another conservatorship after the DUI arrest. Let's see. I'm gonna put Britney um Britney needs another conservatorship let's see. Bringing is another. No, I said bringing is another. No, see, guys. Bringing Spears needs another cursive. I heard clear virus. I'm gonna put bringing music or bringing will be bringing will be fine. Ah, bringing will be fine.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna pull the poll. Guys, Britney Spears needs another conservative after the virus. Britney needs it. Britney will be fine. All right, so everyone, I just posted a poll. On why we gave it, and the poll is: does Britney Spears needs another conservative after the virus? Is oh no, Bill is going again. Marcus, Bill's going again. Oh my gosh, Bill is going again. Bill is going again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Bill's going again. Oh wait. Oh no, we're back. We're back, Marcus. We're back. Oh, Bill. I'm gonna put Bill, go away. Bill, go away. All right. Maybe catch like a chat. Let's see. David was late. Yes, Joy. David was late because me and Ricky got stuck in traffic. Especially we left PCC at 4:30, almost 4:30. Plus, I was having a 20-minute chat with my girl show. Especially as I mentioned at the beginning of Live Gave me and so we were talking about like animals, especially vegan. Plus, so she went to my podcast. Especially she was excited when I told her about my podcast. Especially she's a local girl from Granville. Especially she lives in Granville. And I gotta say, so she's the sweetest person I ever met. Especially I had a 20-minute chat with her, and I gotta say, we had a fun chat. We had a fun chat, especially we crack our jokes, and so she's she's the sweetest person I I met, especially in PCC, and plus we exchange numbers. She has my number, I have her number, and plus she went to my podcast. She went to Gary's podcast, especially in the spring, especially on Fridays. But at the same time, she want to do like either 3:30, 3:30 or 4 o'clock. But at the same time, I told so tomorrow I'll talk to my producer James to see. Especially James told me last week that the times may change. So tomorrow I'll ask James to see if when her times will change, especially so we could do could do the podcast with me and Michelle either 3 o'clock, 3:30 or 4 o'clock. So I'll talk to James tomorrow. By the way, speaking Games podcast, Marcus, reminder everyone, no live game tomorrow because me and Ricky will be at PCC. I have my class tomorrow, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. for advanced radio, which I will be me and Michelle and my boy Saban, and also my boy Ben, Giancarlos, Josh, and Bill's doing again. All right, everyone, we're back. I apologize. Bill decided to crash my screen again. And like I said, we were doing fine till Bill crashed the screen. Oh, Bill, stop it, Bill, stop it. And I'm gonna put Bill, stop it. All right. Yeah, Bill, can I go away? Yeah, Bill will crash my podcast tomorrow. And we're gonna have it, Bill, right? So you will not crash my podcast tomorrow. And we're gonna have it. Oh, yeah. All right. And anyway, what was that? Oh yes. So tomorrow, nobody gave it tomorrow says me and Ricky will be in class. Especially Ricky has his art class from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Again, mine advanced radio class from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. which tomorrow me and Michelle and Savon and my boy Ben, including my rest of my classmates, Josh, Jen Carlos, Gabby P, who knows, especially he said on my podcast, he may drop the class, especially he's taking 7 classes. Yes, 7 classes. Wow. Including yoga. I saw Gabby P on Tuesday yes, Marcus. Gabby P who was on my podcast on Friday, he's taking 7 classes. He's taking yeah, it's a lot of classes, Marcus. He's taking speech, he's taking yoga, he's taking technical gear, I believe, and for now he's also taking my advanced radio class, which it remains to be seen where he will be in last year tomorrow, or maybe he will drop it. He also works. He also works. So I apologize for my part, everyone. Gavy P. He's a busy guy. Especially he's at PCC like every day during the spring. Yeah.
I have to do that. So I can do some. I got to do the two, three. You know.
Marcus, would you take 7 classes, or you think 2 classes is enough?
That's enough.
Yeah, 2 is enough. All right, Marcus. Oh yeah, we will talk about a preview for episode 32 of Gary's podcast, which tomorrow. Eriq, who's been in my podcast 3 times, will be in my podcast for the 4th time tomorrow, especially when yours truly the host and my beautiful coach Michelle and my favorite person James Campbell, the best podcast person in the podcast world, James Campbell. All right, so right now bringing will be fine. It's winning 100%. Over bringing needs it, especially the poets, because Britney Spears needs another conservative after the DUI arrest. All right. Remember the chat. Joy just so I'm hanging out with Bill right now. No, Joy, why you hang out with Bill? Joy, don't hang out. Joy. Say again, Marcus.
Why Bill? Joy? Why Joy? Why?
Joy. Marcus is asking why. Why you hang out with Bill? Don't hang out with Bill. Bill is a dangerous for why we gave it to Gamer's podcast. Joy, tell Bill, don't hang out with him. All right, Bill is hot. Oh God, Joy, Marcus, Joy just wrote Bill is hot. Oh God.
What?
Oh God. All right, everyone. We will see you Monday. No why we get it tomorrow. We will see you Monday for why we get it. All right. Bye everyone. I'm walking up again. Get the joy. Get the joy.
Anyway, I was saying.
Marcus, take over. I need to go to the restroom. I need to go. Take over.
All right. So Nuggets take over. Nuggets the time for Nuggets tonight. Nuggets tonight. Nuggets tonight. Nuggets tonight. I said Nuggets. Let's go with Nuggets tonight. Nuggets tonight. Starters. Win. So, and today's Thursday. So happy Thursday, guys. On Thursday night. I'm relaxing.
Hello.
Hello, Ricky.
I just came back to PCC. Don't worry about it. It's all over.
Where is he?
I don't know. I ain't saw him.
Okay.
Joey, your comments getting deleted. I don't know what's going on. Get ready to go to class, Marcus.
I am ready.
Joy's hanging out with Bill.
Oh boy, her class getting deleted.
Yeah, Joy, restart your PC. All right, I'm back. I'm back, Joy. I'm with
Yay.
Ball. All right, Joy. Joy, Joy, I'm gonna put Joy. Please stop hang out with Bill.
It's bad news.
Yeah, he's bad news. All right, I just put it in. Joy, please stop hang out with Bill. He's bad news. I am
Yep.
Smith.
He was
I don't know what the word Joy was. I apologize for breaching a word. All right, Joy says hi. I'm with Bull. I'm with Bill. Go. Joy, stop hanging with Bill. Bill is dangerous. He's bad news.
It's bad, Joy. Come on.
Yeah, he is bad. All right, Marcus, real quick. Let's talk about the preview for Gators podcast. Especially tomorrow, me and Michelle and James, we will record the 32 episode with my boy Eriq, who's been my podcast Great Times, and this will be his fourth time on the podcast tomorrow. Speaking, I'll give you a preview tomorrow. You know what? I have the questions in my bag. All right, Marcus, I'll give you a preview what I'm gonna ask Eriq tomorrow. So Marcus, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Again, we will sign up and come over because you have class at 8 o'clock. All right. You want Marcus? We do role play, right? Marcus, we do role play real quick. Pretend you're Eriq, right? Pretend you're Eriq, and we're doing a podcast. So I'm gonna tell you. All right, Eriq, are you ready for the topics and questions?
I'm ready.
All right, your first topic is Iron Man, and your first question: what led you to jump into Iron Man? I'm gonna ask Eriq, Marcus. You want to answer or I keep going with the questions?
I'm in. I like I'm in.
That's it.
That's what I would say.
I would say Marcus. I agree. Especially Iron Man. Yeah, it's a bit sport, especially running and especially it takes a lot to drink water. Wait, I'm gonna drink water right now. All right, Marcus. Let's go to the next question. Eriq, your second question is what inspired you to become an Ironman athlete? How would you answer, Marcus?
If I have to that, I ask him that. I'll be like, yes, I'm an athlete for myself. So I don't know how to say it.
All right, go ahead, Marcus.
Like, yes, I'm an athlete. I'm an athlete. You know, I'm taking care of business.
All right, Marcus. Let's go the question real quick because Ricky wants us to wrap up. Speed. You got question at 8 o'clock. All right. Your third question, Eriq. Can you tell us when is your next Ironman event and how you get ready before the event? How would you answer that, Marcus? If you're Eriq.
Like in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we have an Ironman event.
All right. Now, Eriq, your the next topic is Borrelia, which is the second topic. And your fourth question, Eriq, how you got into the Borrelia League?
Brilliant, huh?
Yeah. How would you answer that question if you're Eriq?
I would say, if I was Eriq, I'd be like, I'll go to Britney League and I'll
Oh my gosh, Marcus, you clipped me up.
Really, like, oh, really, really, I can't find really, boom, boom, boom.
Oh my gosh. Joy is eating burrito tacos right now. Joy just so that's insane, Ricky. And Ricky just so David has a pre-show tomorrow at 1:30. Yes, Ricky. Me and Michelle, we have a pre-show, uh, pre-show 1:30. But instead me and Jess, Michelle, we call it like a production meet. We will have a production meet at 1:30 tomorrow. Before the podcast, before Eric, you see, we can just hi Joy, I know Joy, I know. Wrap up soup, bro. Marcus gotta go cashew. Joy Joshua. I'm in love with Bill Ricky. Oh boy, Marcus, Joy is in love with Bill and Ricky. All right. Oh Lordy. All right. Hold on. Remember right. Oh Lordy. Oh Lordy Joy. I'm gonna spell it. Darn it. Oh Lordy Joy. All right. All right, I'm gonna coach the poll. Does Britney Spears needs another conservatorship after Guido virus? So far, 100% of people says Britney will be fine. So I'm gonna coach the poll. Poll is closed. By the way, my boy Abdul, he's in the chat. I just saw Britney Spears arrest details on the article. Abdul Marcus says hi you on the article. Britney Spears was arrested for DUI casual on the article. I hope Britney will be fine according to James. Yeah, me too. Abdul, I hope Britney will be fine. By the way, Abdul, I'll shoot tomorrow. I'll shoot tomorrow night. I'll shoot tomorrow night for our FaceTime. We call it Friday nights with Gabriel Abdul. So I'll shoot tomorrow night. FaceTime. Maybe at 10 o'clock or around 10. All right, and anyway, Marcus, let's get to this question real quick. What question was I?
Yeah, about Burrito one. Burrito one.
All right, Eric, your first question is where did the name came from?
Iron Man came from Iron Man.
Marcus, that's not the answer I was looking for, but I'll take it. All right, question 6, Eric. Marcus is pretending to be Eric. All right, Eric, your sixth question. How often you run with the Burley, and how many events do you run with them?
I do about 10 months.
Say again, Marcus.
10 months.
Hey, Marcus, I'm responding to talk to. All right, Marcus. Let's get to this last question real quick. All right, now Marcus, your topic is. By the way, Eric will announce his next upcoming trip, which I'll give it to you. He will announce exclusively on David's podcast. He will announce his Africa trip tomorrow when me and Michelle record the podcast at 2 o'clock tomorrow inside Lazario. All right, Marcus.
Yes.
All right, now the last topic, the third topic is Eric, your upcoming your upcoming trip with no, darn it. Let's see. Eric, now you darn it. Remember one more time. Eric, now it's time for your third topic was you will announce your next trip, especially here on Gary's podcast, and do you want to tell us here exclusively what was your next trip, especially for the summer? Marcus, just make up a trip. Hawaii. Okay, Marcus. All right, I'm gonna ask you a separate question. Eric, can you tell us? Can you tell us your upcoming trip? No, sorry. Can you tell us Why you trying to Hawaii?
Why? Because I wanted to the Dolphins.
The Dolphins. All right. All right, Eriq. Your eighth question. What are you looking forward to your Africa? Your Hawaii trip. See, I say Africa. Maybe say it again, Marcus. What? I mean, your eighth question. What are you looking forward to your Hawaii trip?
The food and girls.
The food and the girls. I knew Marcus would say that. All right. Now, Marcus.
Yes.
Now, Eriq. Your last question is this your first time go to Hawaii?
Yes.
Marcus, cover your shirt.
Sorry.
We can't show it live on YouTube, or else we will get targeted. YouTube will take off this channel, which we don't want to do that. All right. By the way, I wrote David's podcast. As you can see, I wrote David's podcast. Speaking of the logo, speaking when I asked Eriq the topics and questions tomorrow. So Marcus, good job. Pretending to be Eriq live again. Good job, Marcus. Everyone, let's give a round of applause for Marcus pretending to be Eriq for David's podcast. Tomorrow, me and Michelle, we will talk to Eriq, which he will be on the podcast for the fourth time when we record the podcast at 2 o'clock inside Advanced Radio, right after my Advanced Radio class. All right. Good job, Marcus. All right, Marcus, time to wrap up because you got class at 8 o'clock and like I said, time, Marcus, have fun class, and I'll talk to you on Monday. And like I said, time, everyone, remember, no live game tomorrow because me and Ricky, we have our class tomorrow at 9 a.m. Ricky has his art class till 4 o'clock, and I have my advanced radio class from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. where I'll be on Advanced Radio with my classmates. And at the same time, me and Michelle, we will do the podcast at 2 o'clock. But first, me and Michelle and Jez, we will have our production meeting at 1:30 or 1:45. If I had time to brush my teeth. All right. Marcus, say goodbye to Joy, Ricky, Arthur, everyone, including Marcus Zuma, Isari, and Flat Toscalone. All right.
Bye, buddy.
All right, bye, everyone. We will see you on Monday. Have a good weekend, everyone. Have a good weekend, Marcus. Great show as always. And everyone, me and Marcus will talk to you on Monday. Bye, everyone. We're out of here.